Go live.
There we go.
Whoa. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ed Talk. Change of plans a little bit. Artie's asleep.
That woman does not know how to set an alarm.
So Artie will be on at a different time, like later, because I obviously wanted to discuss world building with Artie because Artie's made a lot of different worlds that make me suffer. So
cough, cough, Sector result. Cough, cough.
Anyway, Natural Chaos is indeed linked in the description. So if you want to check out Natural Chaos, which we'll probably discuss.
We will probably discuss Cirque. I don't think we can avoid that. That's just kind of a normal part of our conversations.
I'm Eddie, or EndCos. This is introduce yourself and your pronouns.
I'm Justin, striker.cause, or Jay is Justin. I go he, him pronouns. What's up? Why the gun? Why the gun, sir?
Wait, sorry. It's so weird. It's mirrored. I hate it. I hate it.
Kill it.
Hello, everyone in the chat, which is 6 people. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to be discussing creating OCs, and you just lost my train of thought. Made me in cosplay questions in general. I regret my decision.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what happens when you do anything with me. I'm still waiting for that Jessie video, sir.
Sir, I'm getting there. Anyways, we'll probably discuss them too.
When are you gonna post Carter again?
Stop. OC?
I'm just wondering.
Never. I'm kidding. Carter's my boy.
You know, there are like 15 people who would all murder you, and some of us know your address. We will find you.
I'll just move somewhere else. They'll never find me.
You want to bet? KatsuCon 2022. Let's go.
I'm scared.
Denny's parking lot.
Is there a Denny's near there?
Is there a Denny's near there?
Probably. It's a Denny's.
Denny's are everywhere. I have one a mile from me. Like they're everywhere. You can't escape.
Anyways, we'll start with a couple of cosplay questions in general. So, when did you start cosplaying? Like, on TikTok in general?
That's 7th grade. And everyone hated me for it because I was the guy who went to school in Levi Ackerman cosplay.
Oh my god.
Yup. I was a very different person. Okay. I remember once I went to school in Virgil Sanders cosplay and someone thought I got beaten up because he has like the things under his eyes, and apparently they thought I had a black eye, and I was like, no, it's just eyeshadow.
That's middle school.
Middle school. My first cosplay was the Sandersides. I cosplayed all the Sandersides in like a week, and then I cosplayed Percy Jackson. That was my first cosplays.
Percy Jackson.
Yes. Yep. I've definitely evolved.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've seen me back then.
I don't want to think about that.
We don't want to think about that.
No thinking. No thinking.
Go in a hole. I'll put those cosplays in a jar on fire and throw it into the void.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Chuck it. No more think.
I hate it. It's gross.
Well, you already mentioned who your first cosplay was. Anyways, how did you join Le Tic Tac?
Le Tic Tac?
Le Tic Tac.
Well,
musically in the old.
Yeah, I joined when it was musically. My ex-girlfriend bullied me into getting it.
That's Great.
She's great. Me and her are still friends, but it was like she was like, get Musically, and I was like, okay. And then I did, and my first Musically was To Nice to Know You by All Time Low, because that album had just come out. And it wasn't even cosplay. I didn't cosplay on Musically for like a minute. It wasn't even that long, actually. Oh my god. I thought it was a lot longer than it was. And now I'm thinking back and I'm like, no, Jeff the Killer showed up very quickly. What? I was in my I was in my creepy pasta phase when I was on Musically.
Yeah. There's a reason I stayed away from that. There's a reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you do a pretty good Tiki Toby cosplay.
I have no idea who that is.
You would. You should look him up. He's cool.
I don't want to. There's a reason I didn't.
Toby Rogers, let's go.
No.
Yes.
No. No. Anyways, moving on.
We're dumb. Okay.
Yes. Favorite fandom to cosplay from? Like,
oh, it changes.
Yeah, recently. Most recent. Let's go with that.
I think you know the answer, Dream SMP.
Yeah.
I'm literally wearing Philza merch right now. Like,
wow.
Do you expect anything less from me? Honestly?
Wow.
That was like on my mic.
Minecraft?
Hello.
Ew. Who would play Minecraft? I don't have a PC. That's the only reason.
Yeah. We're still waiting for you to just hijack TKD ski.
You need to let me. I actually tried to play Bed Wars on his computer for a second. I fell off immediately.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Playing Minecraft on the Switch? I have Minecraft on the Switch. I also died in that.
Yeah, but all of the rest of us have Java, so it's like Eddie chilling on Bedrock, all of us screaming in Java Edition.
Yeah,
so that's essentially the group.
See, I have pretty cool worlds on my Pocket Edition, not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Moving on. To mention that for those watching, if you have any questions at any time, put them in the chat and I'll force Justin to answer. Yes. You're looking very pale there. Very pale.
Listen, my lighting sucks. Leave me alone.
You know,
I canceled out a tiny bit with a green ring light, but like that's about the best I got. All right.
That tone, I need to get my white makeup on.
If you put on that white makeup, I'm leaving. Like, I am gone. I will literally fall off the face of the earth. I'm not. I won't. No.
Now you know. Time to put that on. Kidding. I don't want to get it. It ruins your skin. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does. Exactly.
Yes, it does.
Here's a great transition question into original characters. Who is your favorite OC that you've created?
Okay.
Decide.
I don't want to.
Decide.
No, because my favorite... Okay. There's different categories, okay? My favorite, just in general, though, is probably Ash, my pirate OC, for 3 of the 7 Seas. I need to cosplay them again. I literally... No one has filmed for 3 of the 7 Seas in, like, ages.
You guys were trying to get me to join it back in December.
No, you literally, for my birthday, it was the wig you sent me. You cosplayed Shigaraki, and then you said you would join 3 of the 7 Seas, and then you didn't. Shigaraki,
that was a mistake. I did not realize that it was...
No!
I did not realize. And I posted it, and you were like, simp, or something like that in the comments. Happy birthday, I guess.
I was like, I aesthetically simp for you.
Yes. Crusty skin.
Crusty skin. But either way, you did say you would join 3 of the 7 Seas for my birthday, and then you never did. It's been 6 months. Where are you?
Do you want me to answer that? It's not a good answer.
In a gender crisis, I think that's the answer.
No, I was gonna say purgatory, but you know.
I mean, they're both correct.
Correct. Yeah. I have an OC. It's ready. It's ready. It's in my notes.
You just haven't done anything with them. Okay.
It's gonna be Peter Pan. A little bit Peter Pan.
He's like a son of Hebe or something, right?
Yeah, views.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah. So is Ash just your favorite overall?
Okay, Ash is my favorite overall, just because I love their backstory and I love how they're supposed to have so much character growth over the course of the tag, but then the tag is just dropped off the face of the earth. I'm literally just waiting for Artie to film for Lawrence and Dylan so we can actually do things with the plot. It's been 5 months since I posted an Ash. No, not 5 months. 4 months since I posted an Ash video. I want more content. But other than Ash, because Ash is kind of an obvious answer for me, it might. Ooh, it might be the other Ash, honestly, Ashton. Listen, okay, I am your twin, but
if you are my twin, then you need to watch Blue Exorcist, please. Because
I still haven't finished Skate. Give me a minute.
God. Oh.
I'm literally the worst at watching TV shows. The only shows that I've finished lately has literally been Shadow and Bone, which I watched in 2 days because I was binging it with my grandparents. Like, that's the life.
26 episodes. Dubbed.
I know.
And everyone's favorite voice actor, Bryce Papenbrook, main character.
Who?
The voice of Adrian Agreste, Cat Noir, Aaron Yeager.
Goodbye. Goodbye. You said Adrian Agreste, and I said no. The only character from that show that I can tolerate is Luca.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. But he doesn't have eyelashes? Yeah, he doesn't have eyelashes. It's really weird. Fun facts about Luca.
Neither do you the moment you take off mascara, so.
My eyes are very dark today because I have a skeletal face paint on that doesn't wash off. Theater. Man. Okay. Questions. Anyways.
Questions. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. I had one. What's your process when creating OC? Like, do you go name first or backstory first? Like,
I tend to. Okay, it really depends. Because, like, for example, no, it's so weird. I don't have a specific process because for some characters, I literally make it up as I go.
Oh yeah, I feel that. Like,
I'll have like a character and I have their personality down, but I don't know what in the absolute like what was their backstory. What did I have an idea for that? No, I did not. That was the thing with Jason. I did not have a backstory for him. Like he's just. I said that's the thing with Jason as Toby puts in chat the name Jason.
Father Justin Pog.
Father Justin Pog. I am your father, Toby.
Wait, does that mean I'm your uncle? I don't want to be an uncle.
Stop.
You don't want to be an uncle.
I know you don't want to be an uncle.
I'll just be the
No, I'm Toby and Bella's dad because I am Philza. And they are Wilbur.
You're not blonde. Be blonde. Don't.
I can change that.
No.
I cosplayed Dream like 3 days ago. I have my blonde wig like right next to me.
Ah, yes, the Ash Lynx wig.
This isn't even the Ash Lynx wig. The Ash Lynx wig I'm probably gonna end up using for Tommy if I ever cosplay Tommy.
You should cosplay Ash Lynx. Another Ash to add to the pile.
We're just adding Ashes onto the pile, which is so funny because Ash is one of the names I considered when I was trying to figure out like.
So when's Ash Ketchum coming?
I hate Pokemon.
Don't make me get my Pokemon cards.
No, I have Pokemon cards, but I don't like Pokemon. It's because I wanted to be like, in elementary school, I was like, yo, everyone loves Pokemon. I'm just going to get a deck. And so I spent $20, like little fourth grade me, $20 was like a fortune. I spent $20 on like a box of Pokemon cards.
Those are the good ones.
Yeah. And I've just slowly been giving them away. Hello?
Do you have a Vulpix?
I don't think so, no.
I
bought the one box and then never touched them again.
I despise you.
Because I didn't give a shit. I was like, nah.
Oh, here's a question in the chat. How many OCs do you guys have? Justin, how many OCs? Because it's the Ed Talk. We don't.
So, OCs, since I actually learned how to make OCs and make OC stories and backgrounds, a lot fewer. If we consider in middle school me and freshman year me making 10 PJ OCs every week, a lot.
Why did I do that?
Literally. There's literally, I'm not going to say what tag it is, but there's literally a tag that I made with my best friend at the time, Sydney. Me and her made a tag. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking
about. I dragged Kai into it, and literally we just ended up being an OC dump tag for me. It ended up being a PJO OC dump tag. Because, like...
I want one of those. And just an OC dump tag. Just like...
Yeah, it just ended up being that because I cosplayed every character. Like, we were trying so hard for there to be a plot, and it just didn't work. And, yeah, we don't talk about that. If you scroll down far enough on my page, you'll find them. But, like, no thank you. But, no. Like, actual OCs that I give a shit about. Jason, Ash. There's more than Jason, Ash. Jason, Ash. Ashton. Big a brain. Castian, Neil, all my D&D OCs. I love my D&D OCs. They're my boys. So Castian, Neil, Halva, Lydia. No, Kilraeus can eat a dick. But Kilraeus' son, so Evanara. And Blaze. I love Blaze. He's my boy. So, like, 8 or 9, maybe 10. But, like...
That's whack.
But factoring in characters that I don't care about... 50 plus. I'm not as bad as Artie.
True.
If we're counting NPCs, she has like 150 OCs. She needs to like take a step back.
Take a step back.
Yeah.
Whew.
Like, please chill, Miss Ma'am.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask more cosplay questions, and then we'll dissolve into chaos again, because that's what happened here.
That is what always happens when you and I are left alone. Have we forgotten the Jesse and Ashton call that we had? that was like 3 hours of us getting sidetracked every 10 minminutes and
Yeah.
then going, okay, backstory, and then talking about it for 5 minutes and then not talking about it for half an hour.
And then we watched, what, BuzzFeed Unsolved?
And then we watched BuzzFeed Unsolved Funny Moments for the... We are Shane and Ryan. And it's a problem.
Well, I guess you gotta find some haunted places. I gotta find some haunted places.
I've got the Hobo Hut.
Excuse me?
Were you there for that?
Oh, wait, was that one live stream?
That was the one live stream me and Kai did, and Nex was just like on us, like, please get out of there. There is literally blood on the ground and animal bones in a crate. And I was like, it's fine.
Well, where I live, it's very haunted, so...
Katsucon 2022.
Yep, we'll just become Shane and Ryan.
We'll just do that.
Yeah, that's what it is. Wah, wah, wah. Bah.
Bleh.
Cosplans. Any cosplans you want to share? Want to share with the class?
Cosplans. At the moment, my main one, because I okay. First of all, I was bullied into watching Shadow and Bone. Okay, this is fully Artie and Jace's fault for bullying me into watching Shadow and Bone. You would actually love Shadow and Bone.
No.
I'm not going to make you watch it, but you would enjoy it. And it's only like 8 episodes long, so it's pretty short. You can watch it.
We'll see.
Yeah. You would get you would kin Kazbrecker.
Are they
you would kin Kazbrecker. No, he is brunette.
Wow.
But he's also, how do you, Kazbrecker. Chiller Dream.
Interesting.
But also not.
Okay.
It's really hard to explain Kazbrecker. Who do you kin that's like Kazbrecker? But me, Jason, Artie have all agreed that you would. Anyways, cosplans, words, brain, stay on track.
Yes.
General Kerrigan is a really big cosplay at the moment. I would die if I cosplay General Kerrigan. Artie would die if I cosplay General Kerrigan. But him, I've got Tommy in the cosplans. Who is in my cosplans? Because I just kind of go this, and I go, okay. Like that's the thing. I'm just like, this is cool.
I know a cosplan. We discussed this yesterday. I'm gonna cosplay INTJ, and you're gonna cosplay ESTP.
You get to be a professor, and I get to be a Chad.
I mean, is that the dynamic?
That is the dynamic. And it's so weird because most of the characters I kin are NTJs, and I am not that.
A lot of the characters that I kin are like extroverted and kind of STPs or like S. The TP's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
There's some little questions in the chat from an Ash. Wow.
They're just piling up.
Yeah, ashes.
They're everywhere. Oh my god. I'm being haunted.
BuzzFeed Unsolved. The ashes.
I've dated like 3 Ashes too. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. This is a problem. I'm gonna throw myself into the abyss.
Welcome to this week's episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved, where we talk about the case of the ashes.
Stop.
Anyways, what kind of cosplayer do you consider yourself?
Like in what context? What does that mean?
I mean, if I was given this question, I'd say Average.
You say as if you don't have like 20K more, almost 30K more followers than me.
No. That's only because I look like Magnus Chase. That's it. That's it.
Is my mic working? My mic said
Yeah.
it got plugged. There we go. It's fine. I would consider myself average, except for my Schlatt cosplay.
Okay.
We literally had this conversation yesterday. I don't think you were there, but it was the fact that my best cosplay is a capitalist goat.
Yeah.
And it's a problem.
It is. Just a little bit. Just yeah.
Where are my Schlatt ones?
Oh, not the power horns.
I'm just gonna...
Help me, chat.
I'm not putting these on right. Hold on.
Help me.
Yes, Eddie?
Help me, chat.
Chat cannot save you.
Depressing. Depression.
I have that. What?
That's not what the TED Talk is about.
Yeesh. Okay. Taking up.
I think you kind of answered this question already.
Favorite thing to
Besides
cosplay from?
DSMP.
Besides DSMP?
Yes.
Shit.
Anyways.
We need to stop.
Mirrors.
Ugh.
We're mirroring.
This is a problem. Besides DSMP.
Yes.
You see, I want to say the Riordanverse because I do enjoy cosplaying from Riordanverse. I just don't like the community.
Yeah.
So it's... So, maybe My Hero?
Which is also not a great community sometimes.
It's not a great community, but I don't have beef with that community.
Yeah.
The Riordanverse community doesn't like me. Sheesh!
Ooh. I am the confused friend. Yes.
Eddie is always the confused friend.
Save Eddie 2021.
Nah, he's used to it.
Yeah, I'm bullied on a daily basis by everyone.
Mm-hmm. So am I, though, so it's fine.
It's because I'm blonde, isn't it?
It's because you look like Magnus Chase.
In my life. Revolves right back to that.
I'm screwing with you, man.
What if I just dyed my hair black?
Do it. You look like Aaron Yeager. Kenny moment.
Aaron Yeager. Moving on. Is cosplay a hobby that you could see yourself doing in 10 years? That's a good question.
Personally, yeah. Because, like, with me, I tend to, like, hyperfixate on something and then move on. But, like, with TikTok and with cosplay, I've, like, it's been something that I've, like, stuck with. And if I stick with something, I'm probably going to stick with it for an extended period of time. So, like, what's another decade, man? Like, I'll be almost 30, but that's...
No think. No think. I'm not aging.
It's the fact that we turn 30
Stop.
in 2035.
Stop. We do not.
Eddie.
We don't.
Eddie.
No.
I know you think you're immortal, but you still age.
We're not turning 30. No.
Just the day before your 29th birthday, just Denny's parking lot, guns. 10 paces fire, let's go.
Guns drawn. You're on.
I have the
honor to be
your obedient servant. A. Burr.
No! A. Ham. It's A. Ham first.
I don't give a fuck. I don't like Hamilton.
You really insult.
I like the musical, but the character, no.
My 8th grader Hamilton obsessed self.
No, I love Hamilton, but Hamilton the character, no. Throw him in the void.
Yeah, you know, I feel like
I could do without.
He could be an INTJ if he was not extroverted and loud.
He's an ENTJ.
Of course he is.
You know who's probably an INTJ? Burr.
Oh my god, no. always the antagonist, you know. That's how it is.
I mean, Burr isn't even really the villain. He's like the villain in the history books, but like in the actual musical, you get to the point where no one is rooting for Hamilton by the end of that show.
Yep.
Like, even my grandma tends to like always root for the main character. She was not rooting for him.
Is this Hamlet by Shakespeare? Fun fact, Hamlet is also an INTJ. I'm dead.
I don't like Shakespeare.
I don't either. Here we are.
I like one Shakespearean play, and it is Two Gentlemen of Verona.
Wait,
that's a good show.
Is that the one where what's that one?
It was like, I don't even remember half the plot of it. I just remember it was so funny.
Oh, is that the one where the dude goes away and his girlfriend stays, and his girlfriend's like, well, I want to be with my boyfriend, so she dresses up like as a page, as a dude, and goes there and then woos the other person?
I think so.
Is that it?
I haven't seen it in like literally 5 years, but like I think that was it.
I really like that one because I did a scene like that and it was really fun.
It gave me the vibes of like mixing Eponine and Marius's relationship in Les Mis with The Princess Bride.
Best combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Here's another question from the chat. Chat is being good today.
Chat. Shout out to chat.
Chat. See, this is why I'm not a Twitch streamer or I don't have a PC. This is what I would do. I just
chat.
Chat. What do you think your last cosplay will be? Like before you're dead? Genuine question.
Okay.
Let's say.
Like
stick with me. 2035. 2035, cosplay is banned. No cosplay, the government says, of the entire world.
The EU banned memes.
Anyways, yeah, so cosplay banned. And you had the opportunity to have one last cosplay. What would that be?
Would it have to be a cosplay I'd done before?
No.
It can be anyone I want.
Anyone.
Okay, at the moment, General Kerrigan. But that's also because I can General Kerrigan and it's a problem. But like, also for old time's sake, because I'm me, I very well might just end up like, if it was, I say that like this is like a real scenario, I would probably end up just doing a cosplay that like had comforted me through a lot, like for like old time's sake. I'd probably do like a grown up like Percy Jackson.
Oh, wow. Sentimental.
Let's make the calm turn into ash. Royal no. Chat. I'm being haunted. Please. I beg of you.
Okay. I have 2 more cosplay questions and then we can talk about OCs again.
Poggers.
Do I have any questions for that? No, but I'll figure it out.
You can figure it out. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can just talk about Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, let's do that next. Anyways, what TikTok are you most proud of, if you can remember?
Oh my god.
You're going to pull it up. He's going to pull it up.
I'm going to see if I can find it. I or if I can even remember which one it is, because I went, yes, there's definitely videos that I'm the most proud of. Oh my god, TikTok work. I really Okay, one of them I haven't posted yet. I know I haven't posted it yet. One of them is way too far back for me to get to, and the other one is quackity. And they're all transition videos because I'm me. But probably the videos that I'm the most proud of are, I have a Harry Potter video from last July that I posted that was To Doubt by 21 Pilots, and it was like a transition video, and it was cool. And you know what? I miss cosplaying Harry, and I need to bring that back, because take back Harry Potter. I will make some Plant Seeker content. If you don't know what that is Neville and Harry, because underrated shit. To spite J.K. Rowling, because that woman.
I don't like that I know what you're talking about.
Should I bring up your old Harry
No.
Should I bring up your old Harry videos?
No, actually, no.
Oh, okay. I'll take a step.
They're so far down. How do you have them?
I have my ways.
Stop.
You do realize one of your most liked videos is a Harry video, right?
Yeah, my very most liked video is, yes.
Yeah. I can just pull that up. Boom.
No.
Done.
No.
I think I will do that, actually.
Horrendous.
And
For what?
What are we doing? There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at little Eddie.
This was in like 19.
It's so dumb.
Thanks.
Love you to bits, Eddie, but it's so dumb.
That was before the text feature was even added. You had to write
backwards. I can tell.
I was really good at writing backwards.
I'm not. But
Oh, here's a good question to lead into OC talk. If your OCs could go anywhere, where would they go?
So you see, that depends on the OC.
Pick one. Pick a random one.
You pick one.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
It's the ed talk. I don't have to do what I don't want to.
Do you want me to answer the question?
Yes, I do.
Well, then pick an OC.
Ashton.
Ashton? Oh, okay. If he could go anywhere, where would he go? Where would he go?
I don't know. Where would he?
He'd probably want to visit the Earth Kingdom. Like the old Earth Kingdom. Because now he's kind of just in they're in what, aren't they in Republic City? Is that where they're chilling at? Yeah.
Yes.
That's where they chill. So he's genuinely probably never been there, and he would want to go there, which is funny because he's a firebender, but he's also related to the Beifongs. Yeah. So he would want to see where he's going from.
Yeah. Will the chat, will people know more about Ashton? I have to cosplay Jessie first.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I still have Ashton drafts. I'm just waiting for the Jessie video.
I don't even know what he's gonna look like. That's the tea.
Yeah, we should probably do a call and figure that shit out, because I
have to
stop procrastinating. Modern benders, Eduardo.
Whoa.
Everyone is waiting for you so we can do plot. We're all waiting for you.
They're not waiting for me. Artie. I think Artie has the videos next.
Does she?
Yeah, I think so. I don't.
Okay. I'll yell at her to cosplay
Malo.
Malo. Wait, I was like, it's not Milo. What's the name? That's one of Heidi's OCs. Who
Next
am I?
question. What do you find most common in your OCs? Ooh, this is a good one.
Smartass. They're all literally all of my OCs except for like a couple are just such smartasses. Like literally, please calm down. Like I have Heinzen, who's just a sweetheart, and Lydia, who's not a smartass, but she's kind of a know-it-all, but like in a fun-loving way kind of thing, rather than a I'm better than you kind of way. But like the rest of them are just like, you know, they're us.
Gotta have the dynamic. Always. Literally everything. It's the same dynamic, different fonts. Ooh,
that's on you and me being Spencer, Reed, and Morgan.
No.
Morgan.
No.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, no. I'm not an asshole.
No.
I genuinely don't even think you would kin Spencer Reed.
Exactly. No.
You and I just have the dynamic of Derek and Spencer.
No.
You literally, do I need to bring up those DMs? You literally agreed with me. You literally agreed with me. Shut your mouth.
No. That gives me an idea for a question, though. What's your favorite like OC dynamic to have with like another OC? Either one that you created or one that someone else created.
My OCs tend to overlap with Artie's in some way. Because that's just how it is. The amount of times we've gone childhood friends to lovers or enemies to lovers, let's go, because that's the kind of people we are.
I know.
I know you know. You've been on the calls when we have not stopped talking about Lansley. Anyways, words. What's happening?
Words.
OC dynamic. Probably, God. I really like this Grayson dynamic. I really like the Aris Grayson dynamic. I think that's probably one of my favorite dynamics that I could have. Words are just harder.
They're leaving your head. Just gone.
I am running on a decent amount of sleep for once, but like almost no caffeine. So
can we make it a law that Justin has to have at least one OC named Ash in any fandom? That is a law now. Oh
my God.
Respect your elders.
I only have 2 OCs named Ash. The rest of the Ashes I know are X's and then my name.
Ashley.
I haven't even seen Banana Fish.
I know.
Also, sayonara, Eddie.
I
don't think I will.
I think you will.
I don't think I will.
I think you will.
I don't think so.
All my OCs are villains. Villains are cool.
Villains are cool.
Yeah, they're really fun. Do I have any? No.
Do you?
But they're fun to have in your mind.
I haven't oh my God, I haven't had a villain OC since the dump tag.
I mean, they're really fun.
They're really fun. I just never show up in time to have a villain OC. I usually get out. I usually join tags like after like they've been established. And like main like villains and stuff have been established and stuff. And I didn't want to be a non-bender in the government, so I was like a waterbender.
There you go.
Wow.
My OCs are just me, but they look cooler and are just the older sibling friend, which is also me. You know, that's what OCs are, to me at least, is like extensions of yourself, of who you are or who you wish to be. That's what OCs are to me.
Yeah. But it also depends, because sometimes it's literally just character. For example, Heinzen, my character for Northern Star, which is D&D. It's an RPG campaign that's going to be coming up this summer. Thank you, Nico, for DMing that. He is nothing like me. Absolutely nothing like me. He is a 6'6", 290-pound sweetheart. That man, he looks terrifying, but if he stepped on a bug, he would cry. And then there's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it is what it is.
Let's discuss D&D characters, because D&D characters are like different. To me, they're different kinds of OCs that you make just for fun or like for a tag. Because like with D&D, like you have actual things that apply to the character, like stats, which you don't. At least I don't for characters in tags like OCs. Carter Hansen, he doesn't have stats. His intelligence, who knows at this point?
Hugo didn't have modifiers until session 8.
Okay, so
I don't even know how that happened. Like, how did you not know that you had modifiers?
I don't know. They were just there. I didn't know you added them.
It says plus blank.
Well, I thought maybe it was like for a certain thing, not just always.
Oh!
I'm great at D&D, guys.
I hate you.
It's really weird, like, to have an OC, like a D&D character, rather than like an OC in a tag, because an OC in a tag, you get to usually make the decisions on what the character does and like the plot of it, and you just record on a phone, and you can do multiple takes. But with D&D, like, you are acting, you are in the game. You have to make the decisions right there, and then only retakes if you want to, but really you don't do a retake, you do what the character does. And it's so weird.
There are refilms if you're filming it, though, i.e. session 10. Jesus Christ, we still need to do that.
Natural Chaos is linked in the bio if you want to check out the first
Natural Chaos, let's go.
You have to meet.
I'm literally just waiting for session 2 to come out. I'm so hyped for session 2 to come out because
it did come out, didn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Then what is the second video?
Has it come out and I just haven't been notified?
Yes.
Am I dumb? Hold on.
Yes, you are, actually.
Hold on.
Oh.
Channels, search by channels. There we are. Oh, it did come out. Oh, it came out yesterday.
Yes.
I'm tired. Leave me alone. I did not realize it had come out yet. Y'all should go watch it.
Yes. It's good. Good stuff. I look weird in everything, but it's good.
Yeah, the random wigs and contacts probably don't help that. Every episode.
It's great. Great stuff. Yeah. I have one last question about OCs, and then I have the final questions that I ask everyone at the end, because I think they're the best questions. Okay. What advice do you have for people who want to create, like, in-depth original characters?
Oh.
Like, starting out.
Don't do what I do. If we're talking about just a normal OC.
Yeah.
Notes are good. Notes are something that are good to have. You can find like character, like I think they're called character templates online.
Yeah.
That are like name, backstory, family names, all these different things that you can write down about your character, and those are really nice to have. The amount of times I have like double checked Katsumi's character sheet because I'm just sitting here, I'm going, oh, what was that? Like one fact about him. How tall was he?
How tall is he, Justin?
Oh, how tall is Hibiki, Eddie? You decided his height. No, we're gonna talk about this because this bitch, this man right here, he just went, I want Hibiki to be taller than Katsumi to spite Justin.
Okay.
Like, that is literally what happened.
Let me give you the first
asked Nico
yeah.
how tall Katsumi was and then went an inch taller than that.
Yeah, because I was just texted out of the blue, what is Hibiki's height? And I was like, I don't know. And then I thought, what's Katsumi's height? Because I feel like Hibiki would be taller. And I said,
don't think he would be taller.
Be taller.
That doesn't make sense.
Uncle Hibiki.
Uncle Hibiki is the same age as Katsumi.
Isn't he older?
No, they're the same age.
Older by months, I feel like.
When is Hibiki's birthday?
February.
We're gonna settle this. Hold on.
We're gonna settle this. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Where's the Heroes Legacy Discord? There it is. Why is that audio channel just not in with the normal Azumi audio channels? What? Okay. Character info. Katsumi Shinso. What's up? January 27th.
Are you kidding me?
January 27th. Let's go.
That's so weird. It's like a month
older.
Hibiki, Uncle Hibiki is a month younger than me. Cool.
Come at me.
But Uncle Hibiki's taller.
Because of your stupid spite.
Mm-hmm.
And height insecurities.
Thank you. Moving on. Okay. Well, you already answered if you could cosplay any character. You'd want to cosplay General something.
General Kerrigan. It's a problem.
Yeah.
I've been in the Shadow and Bone fandom for a day. Like, please, brain, leave. Give me a minute to process my entire existence.
Dream con. Like, if you could go to any con in the world.
Katsucon 2022.
Yes, I was going to say.
Yes.
It better be that or I'm suing.
Yeah, no, Katsucon 2022.
Yes.
I am so hyped for that because that's also, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Katsucon any other time because it depends. Because next year I'm a senior and after I graduate, I'm applying to college. I'm applying first, but like, if I graduate on time, which I probably won't, but if I graduate on time, next February is going to be my last February in the US. If everything goes according to plan. So I won't even be here for Katsucon 2023 if everything goes according to plan.
Wow.
So like
leaving me in the dust.
Move to Australia. Like
no.
Yeah, exactly. You'll survive.
No. Moving on. No. Comfort cosplay. Just like in general.
Okay, the terrorists. Wilbur and Dream.
Moving right along.
Also Schlatt, but
yeah. Moving on. Moving
all
on.
the villains.
Okay. Who do you look up to in the cosplay world and in general?
Okay. In general, I've learned my lesson not to idolize people. However, I mean, I've done mini lab, but
just like
I look up to a lot of the DSMP members, to be honest. Ranbu's a really big inspiration for me, and so is like Tabo and Dream and Sapnap. Sapnap's one of my major comfort streamers. Like those kinds of, like that group of people, like they're all really big inspirations to me. In the cosplay world specifically, Z.
Of course. Everyone's answer has to have Z in it.
It's because everyone loves Z.
I mean, it's
but this is gonna sound corny, but also you. Literally, no, Eddie, I have been following you for a fat minute.
I know, I recognized your one of your TikToks usernames. Like I remember seeing you comment like multiple times. I'm like, oh, they saw my video.
Yeah.
Woo.
Because I I still keep up to date with your videos because I genuinely enjoy your content. But like, shut up.
Whoa.
Don't worry, I'll go back to bullying you in a minute.
Thanks.
But like, literally, when you followed me on Instagram, because you followed me on Instagram a long time ago. We became mutuals there a long time ago. On TikTok, you didn't follow me until after we actually became friends because you suck at following people.
I really do.
You're the worst.
Thanks.
Like, we became friends. We met in March of last year.
Yeah,
because that's when I joined Modern Benders.
Yeah.
I joined the Modern Benders Discord in March of last year.
We met by like text or something. I didn't know what you looked like, and I was like, I looked at your TikTok. I was like, oh, because didn't we do a stream like on Hazel the Writer's channel?
Like, I only did one stream with Hazel the Writer.
Was that the one I was in, or no?
Was it the one you were in? I have no idea. I was the last stream scheduled before the 18+ thing.
I think that was, I was Percy stream.
I was Luke.
Yeah.
And I was standing in front of my bedroom window because my grandpa was on the computer. Actually, my computer was out there. My grandpa was on the computer. My grandma was cleaning. I couldn't be anywhere else in the house and stream. So I was standing in front of my bedroom window like this the entire stream. But, like, that was a time. But, like, we met there. And then we became friends in, like, May-ish when, like,
I was kind of more.
when you actually were, like, on call a decent amount.
Yeah. Because I was not.
And we became pretty good friends, like, throughout May. And you didn't follow me until, like, June or July. Like, I'm like, Edwin. And it was literally because I brought it up because I wanted to send you a video and I couldn't. And I was on call with you. I was like sending a video to everyone on call, and then I was like, Eddie, we're not mutuals. I can't send this to you. And you go, we're not? That is literally how you ended up following me.
That's like how I follow everyone.
It's so funny.
I'm just really bad at following people back.
I know. I've lived it.
I know.
I literally remember, I think we were talking, this was a few months ago. I don't remember who it was, but like, this was like in December or something, but we were talking and I was like, yeah, no, Eddie, it took him like 3 months to follow me. And someone in our group said, he's still not following me. I don't remember who it was, but you just kind of, you looked up and you went, I'm not? It was the funniest thing because your face was just so startled.
Yeah, because it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. But like when you ended up following me on Instagram, I literally ran out to my grandmother and I went, Grandma. Eddie followed me and she went, like she was like hyped because I'd shown her your like Magnus videos and stuff because she's read Magnus Chase. And I'd shown her a few of your PJO cosplays because she read all the PJO books with me when I was younger. So she knows all the characters and stuff. And I showed her some of your cosplays like when I saw them and she was like, that's a cool person. I like that one.
Yeah.
And so when I showed her you followed me, she got hyped. And this was in like January of like 2020. That was a long time ago.
Wow.
Dude, we've been friends for over a year. Gross.
Oh. I don't know why people would look up to me. I'm the trash.
You are the trash man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Your cosplays are decent. You are trash.
Wait until I put on the white face paint again.
Don't make me block you. I've done it before.
Wonderful. Anyways, I have the last 3 questions.
Cool.
But if the chat has any burning questions before then, feel free.
I think there's one. Ash.
Oh. Who do you think your OC would be friends with in your group? Obviously.
Okay. Most of my OCs would either get along really well with Eddie or hate him.
Yeah.
Cass would hate you. Cass would want to throw you off a cliff.
I'd want to throw him off a cliff. So
we all want to throw Cass off a cliff right now. Oh my god, please. Section 12 is going to be fun.
Lovely.
Cool. But like, I think Jason would be really good friends with Artie. Not gonna lie.
Well, they'd vibe.
They would vibe.
Mhm.
Ashton, I would vibe with. Ash, I think Nico would vibe with.
Oh,
I think they'd get along really well.
yeah.
For some reason. Like, I can't even place why. I just feel like they would. Cass, our entire friend group would hate Cass, let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, if he was a real person, none of us would actually like Cass. We like his character, but no. Neil, maybe me and you, but no one else. Everyone else would hate him. And then Blaze would get along really well with me and Artie and maybe Natalie. And then Katsumi would maybe get along with like Nex, and that's it. And maybe you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Katsumi is just way too like Katsumi. If Katsumi was American, he'd probably be a Jonathan. So like
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you mean. Mm-hmm.
like he's just who is our nicest OC?
Not Cass.
Not Cass. Oh, not Cass. Not my long shot. Don't worry. Next session he'll do whatever. Probably. But my nicest OC is probably Lydia and Heinsohn. Because Heinsohn, again, stepped on a bug, he would cry. He's genuinely just a big, burly himbo man. And then Lydia is just sweet. Like, she just wants everyone to be happy. She's a people pleaser, but not in an unhealthy way. Like, she's vibing. Like, she knows her own worth. So she's a people pleaser, but if you cross a line, she'll smack you. So.
Smack.
And who is my meanest OC?
Is it Cass?
I think it's Cass. No, it's not Cass. It's Neil.
Oh, is this the Neil that's basically Schlatt?
This is the one that I made before I got into the DSMP,
But
and it's basically Schlatt reskinned. Yeah, but he's literally like, he seems really charismatic, but he is a manipulative bastard. We do not like Neil. He is the worst.
Okay. Anyway,
and that's on being a neutral evil cleric.
Love that. If you could go back in time and give your younger self cosplay advice, what would you say? What would you do to bully young Justin?
Please put the liquid latex away. Please put the liquid latex away. Like, you're not good at it. Put it back in its little bottle and just put it under the sink and don't touch it for 3 years.
Yes.
I'll deal with it later, but you should not touch that shit. Because it didn't look good. Like, I was so proud of it, and I look back and I'm like, what was I doing? Like, I did one look that was decent, and that was the Chelsea smile I did. But I also looked gross because I had a blonde blue split dye mixed with a Chelsea smile. It was gross. I have pictures of that. Hold on. Let's pull up my Snapchat gallery.
Ew. While you do that, another OC question you can probably answer while looking. What type of music do you think your OC would like? You have playlists for each of your OCs, right?
Not for all of them, but for a solid few of them, I do have playlists for. But Cass would probably listen to a lot of like Mother, and like, but also he would listen to like the Oh Hellos and sea shanties at the same time. So like, it's complicated. Ash would listen to old rock, like Do You Believe in Magic? Fucking Michael Jackson, but that's not really old rock, but like the Beatles, the Who, the Eagles, like that era of music. That's what he would probably listen to. Ashton would listen to Bring Me the Horizon. I have nothing else to say about Ashton. Ashton would listen to Bring Me the Horizon. Cass would listen to. Who would Cass listen to? I feel like Cass would listen to The Amazing Devil. That's the band that sings The Horror in the Wild.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Oop, I scrolled through the split die. And it's not even that good. I look gross. I'm not even going to show that on stream, but I will send it to you, Eddie.
Wow.
I'll give you that. Just grossness.
Oh, I'm kind of scared. Oh!
It's so bad, and I was so proud of it.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, it's so bad. Yeesh.
If you could describe cosplay in one word, what would it be? A singular word.
Stress.
Okay.
Which can be interpreted so many different ways, because stressful, but also stress reliever. So,
okay.
It's all of the above. It's just stress.
Mm-hmm. We have one more question in the chat, and then I'll give you the last question. That is everyone's favorite. Pick an and
shit, man. They all have different types. But I'm gonna talk about Cass because I love Cass. I hate Cass, but I love Cass.
It's just because he flirts with everything that moves.
No, but he flirts with everything that moves because he's a bard in a ranger outfit.
Yeah.
He's a bard in disguise. But like he has a husband, and like Evan's actually really close to like what I would expect Cass's significant, like ideal significant other to be. Simply because like they're just kind of chilling, and it's like, and Evan is like a good person, and he knows what he's doing, and he's one of the few people in the world that can call Cass out on his shit under any circumstance and not get like smoked out. Because like Hugo, Marie, Aran, Cass gets mad. Evan does it. Cass goes, fine. And recognizes that he's done something wrong. Anyone else, it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
Okay. Last question. You ready for it?
No.
Ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
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 What advice would you give to any beginner cosplayer? Just.
That's a good question.
The masses.
Don't be afraid to closet cosplay. Cosplay does not have to be expensive. Like, you don't have to spend all your money on wigs. You don't have to spend all your money on makeup or clothes. Like, find characters that you can do some sort of, like, version of, whether that's an AU, a gender bend, whatever, and cosplay them to the best of your ability and just have fun with it.
That's what cosplay is.
Cosplay is about having fun. It's not about, like, looking better than everyone else. Like, God knows I do not do nearly the best of any cosplay that I do, but I do what makes me happy and the cosplays that I genuinely enjoy to do.
Exactly.
And that's what really matters. Like, so many of my original cosplays were like high school AUs of like supernatural characters or like supernatural OCs or like Sanderside's high school AUs. I did so many high school AUs. I might bring that back just for the like nostalgia of it, but like that was a whole thing that was like, oh, that was a major part of my account originally. But like just do characters that you can do and have fun with, or if there's like one piece of clothing that you can buy that can do a wide range of characters, i.e. the Camp Half-Blood shirt.
Oh yeah.
You buy that and you can do so many people. And you can make so many OCs. And you just get to vibe with it. So, like, just... You don't have to spend a lot. You can just do what makes you happy and go with it. Like, that's what really matters.
Good ending. Good ending. Claps to you. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It was pretty interesting. Very off topic all the time.
We cannot stay on topic for the life of us.
But
this is just the dynamic.
The good questions and some questions for OCs. I don't even remember what we talked about.
I don't either.
But it's fine. Because I hope you guys got some good info.
Yeah, that was fun. And so last minute.
Yeah. Thank you for being on so last minute, by the way. And
oh, I'm chilling, man.
Yeah. You know, that's just how it is. Anyways, thank you for watching. Links to Justin's account is in the description, as well as Natural Chaos.
Follow me.
Go subscribe to Natural Chaos as well.
Yes, do that. This is a threat.
Anyways, goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.